In case you missed it, there was a pretty intense online beef going on between rappers Latto and Coi Leray back in April, and these two rap leading ladies really started throwing down. But then they called it off and everything seemed like it was going good between them for a few months. One of them even admitted to maybe sort of overreacting to the entire situation. But now, things look like they're starting back up again. What did Coi Leray say on her new single that has people thinking the gloves are off again? We'll tell you all about it. So how did these two leading ladies come to blows online? Well, back in April, Latto released a single called Put It On The Floor, which contained the lyrics, "Smoking on that gas, blunt big as Coi Leray, bitches like to run their mouth, but I'm the type to run a fade." The obvious implication there is that Coi Leray is a big girl. Now, I don't know if you've seen Coi Leray, but she's nothing short of a smoke show. The ironic thing is that Coi has been pretty outspoken about her stance on body positivity in the past. In 2021, she wrote this about her hopes for the new year on Twitter, now X. "Don't matter how natural she is, who her doctor is, if she has curves, cellulite, big, small, round, square. Let's just make it a priority to spread love and worry the fuck about yourself. Yeah, 2022, I'm excited." Also, in 2021, she wrote, "My body's always trending. I don't understand. Is there a certain way I'm supposed to look? Help me understand. In the Bible, is it a sin to be thin? Help me understand." And then just this year, before the Latto lyrics, Coi released a series of body-positive tweets. She said, "People be like you need to eat. Only thing I'm eating is this hit. Actually, I'm ready to eat another one. Ready for more music?" So it wasn't really any surprise that she had some words when Latto seemingly body-shamed her publicly. But what a lot of people didn't think would happen was that she'd go on a whole rant about it that turned into a beef between the two. She said, "Latto, bye, sleeping face emoji. Here you go talking about my body. Please don't come on here and talk about nobody body. Like seriously, out of all things, LMAO, you blunt my size. LMAO, this shit is never ending. Y'all want to have rap beef so bad, crying face emoji, little miss pressure." And then she went on to say that Latto was jealous. "Anybody that talks about my body wants my body, like real bad. If you don't like me, support me, or with me, don't mention my name. Period. Shit don't make sense. I don't know none of in real life. Stay in y'all lane and leave me out of the bullshit. I be minding my business and showing real love offline." Look, we're not saying we don't understand why she went off, because we absolutely do. But she was out here doing the most online and just going off. But believe it or not, there was drama surrounding the two the previous year. See, Latto's unreleased music vault got leaked in 2022, which had more than 130 songs in it. One of the ones people were most interested in was Blick Blick, which was released that same year by Coi Leray and Nicki Minaj. In the song, she raps the hook like a pro and then proceeds to lay down the same lyrics that are featured in the Coi-Nicki version. And what hasn't been specified is whether this song was originally meant for Latto or if it was recorded as a reference for Coi. We also don't know whether she wrote the lyrics herself or if they were written by a ghostwriter. In a Twitter beef that popped off between Nicki Minaj and Latto said, "I'll post him my goddamn self. They'll all tell you I write too. I heard a few of your refs before they came out too, boo. You forget we all collab with the same writers? Difference is I don't deny it. The world see me writing since 16 on national TV though." That tells us that she's listened to Minaj's reference tracks and that they've both used ghostwriters, so either scenario is possible in the instance of the song that got leaked. Anyway, because Latto's Blick Blick got leaked, people called into question the fact that Coi vehemently stated that she wrote the lyrics on her song. She said, "It's unfortunate what happened to Latto. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. It's effed up, it's foolish. There's a lot of hard work that a lot of people put into the music, not only the artist, but the producers, and for people to go and leak something that's precious to somebody is corny. You think if Young Thug wrote me a song, I wouldn't recut it? I'm gonna recut the whole song, and I'm gonna do it the best way I can. It's my song, so I could change something if I wanted to. That's just how music is created, and y'all need to understand that. A lot of y'all are ignorant and need to grow up." Anyway, when it comes to the Latto Coi body shaming beef, Coi later came out with this to say, "Maybe I overreacted. I don't know. End of the day, don't say my name for clicks and likes, especially if we don't speak or communicate. I'm not a big blunt, small blunt. Don't compare me to nada. Mention bitches you actually beef with. Put it on the floor, but leave me out of this BS. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. Y'all don't be knowing half of the shit that goes on in this shit. But the main goal is icon shit. If it don't make me rich or better person, stay away." So it sounds like her message is pretty clear there. Maybe she overreacted, but also keep her name out of your mouth unless it benefits her in some way. As bad as all of that sounds, the two heated rappers actually did make up. When Latto hit the stage at Coachella, she said, "Hi, Coi, by the way, I love your body, baby." And then Coi, seemingly confused but apparently willing to squash the beef, took to Twitter to say it was the diss record with my name on it that confused me. Much love to Latto. Appreciate the compliment. Coi went on Rap Life Radio and talked about the beef with Latto, saying, "It's not a sensitive conversation. I feel like it wasn't more about the body, it was more of mentioning my name. I'm about positivity, for real, and I wasn't sure where it was coming from."
It's not a sensitive conversation. It wasn't, I feel like it wasn't more about the body. It was more of like mentioning my name. I feel like at the time of how everything went and just, I'm about positivity. You know what I mean?
And you
Like,
weren't
for
sure where
real.
it was coming from.
And I wasn't sure where it was coming from. And not only that, I feel like the problem with, our community today is like we be so quick to like trying to change things, but we don't do nothing to actually change anything. You feel me? So, if we're gonna say we're gonna stop talking about bodies, then don't mention anything about my body.
But recently it seems like maybe Coi wasn't as cool with the apology as she appeared to be. She released a single with lyrics that appeared to be clapping back at Latto, and fans have definitely taken notice. Here's the Instagram reel that everybody's talking about. The lyrics say, "Yeah, I'm on the ass, hop up on that couch and roll a Latto out the bag. I don't need a stylist, they don't fuck with Coi Leray. Try to count me out, but now I'm big as Trippy Red." It seems pretty messed up if she says she's all about body positivity and not body shaming, that she'd body shame someone who did it to her. That level of petty negates the high ground she was trying to claim in the first place. And fans are calling her out for it. Why you diss Latto? Some fans say that the Latto she's referring to is a marijuana strand called gelato. Y'all be reaching, gelato is Latto. But others say that's a weak excuse. She reached with Latto and gelato, but the secret is that she really could have said gelato, but she said Latto because she wanted the controversy. So she dissed Latto, which I don't really care because she fine as F. This fan is confused by the whole ordeal. Why y'all saying this is a beef? Blunt big as Coi Leray, roll Latto out the bag, doesn't sound like fighting words to me. Y'all love to stir the pot. And then there are fans that have clearly taken a side in this fight. I don't care what y'all say, give me Coi Leray over Latto every time. Another fan wrote, Coi Leray can't even keep up with Latto, so for her to attempt to make a diss is insane. And then there's the general chatter about the diss track. Coi's so damn funny, because Latto said it wasn't a diss, and she said it's still smoke. I listened to Latto's response diss the other day, and I just have to say no way in hell the spicy lady is prepared for that. And this person says, I would love to see Latto and Coi Leray diss each other. 3 rounds would be dope. Women in rap should be competing, sparring, just like the men in rap. Now, so far, neither Latto nor Coi have said anything publicly about this new diss or the lyrics. That might be because Latto is on a world tour. She recently performed at Germany's Rolling Loud festival, and while she was performing, someone threw something at her. She stopped what she was doing and told them they better not do it again. So obviously she has other stuff going on. We'll have to wait and see if this beef continues or if it dies down. After all, they did apologize, right? Social media often blows things way out of proportion and turns things into bigger situations than they really need to be. And this is an excellent example of that. What do you think? Was Coi in the wrong for releasing a diss video after they squashed their beef? Or was Latto in the wrong for starting it in the first place? Tell us your thoughts in the comments and we'll catch you in the next video.